Hey guys, it's GalaxyGorilla coming at you with a new episode of Hearthstone. We're going to be playing some GALAKROND Dragon Warrior. So basically, the entire deck is built around GALAKROND, and just using dragons in general. We've got Ham the Hungry, so we've got access to Druid cards and some ramp. Deep Miner Brand to kind of bang out some of our different cards, as well as, we have Reno, Totola. And the deck is... It's a lot of Battlecry stuff with the kind of centralizing around on Galakrond. We do have Black Rock and Roll, and it's going to be drawn out hopefully by this little guy here, because I'm pretty sure that's the only like 5 cost spell we have in up. So hopefully we can pull that out early. We can beef up our boys, and we can smash them up with Galakron. If you guys have any tips for what I should change out in the deck, please feel free to let me know down in the comments below. And if you want to try the deck out yourself, the deck code will be in the description. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so this is like my first real like venture back into Wild. Um, we'll see how long that lasts. I do like a lot of the cards in Wild, but as of right now, I feel like it's a little cancer. It's not like super fun to play and deal with. So one thing I do want to try is just doing like more like decks in Wild in general. One of the things I do want to know is yeah, ugh. What is one of the best ways to get like I guess what in your opinion, what is the best way to get dust as of right now? Is it like grinding every day and like buying the card packs, buying like the golden ones, or just card packs in general? I don't want to like disenchant anymore. You know what I mean? I think disenchanting, I've done a little too much of it, and it's kind of like crippled my collection in general. And I'd like to just kind of like go back to the past, get a lot of the older cards, and then maybe do some signature hunting while I'm at it. Okay. I wonder if he's going to do the full-on trade here. It seems like it. I think we're going to throw out the From the Depths, and let's see if we can yank something good. Ooh, these are all really nice. I think, honestly, it's got to be the New Heights. Get some early on ramp. Try to push towards an early Reno in case we need to clear his board. Oh, boy. Ooh, that's not fun. Alright, that's a little gross. I wasn't expecting to see that, but I guess I should have. Alright, yeah, we can rip the Nightmare Lord Xavius. Let's see if we can maybe find Deep Miner Bran. We did find Ham. Making a Giga Ham could actually be, like, really crazy. Honestly, I'm super down for a Giga Ham. Now, here's the question. Do we coin into Devoted Maniac, or do we just rip this? I think we just rip this here. I feel like there's no real reason to do that. Because realistically, like, what? Next turn, Ham will come up, we'll coin out Ham. Honestly, I could Dead Man's Hand the Reno and the Ham. That could be pretty good. Yeah, there's the down with the ship. Good for you, buddy. Is he going to trade? He's going to go face. It's hard to say what he'll do. He's just going to start ripping face. I feel like me doing Deadman's is a little too slow, unfortunately, though. So I think I just have to rip the Ham, because he's going real face. He's going face real hard right now. You could trade. You could just trade. I don't know why you would, but I mean you could. Oh, I guess he will. That feels a little excessive, but hopefully we can hit something good with... Wait, what? It said it put Ham at the top of the deck. Okay, that's weird. Unless I misread that. Alright. That's a little annoying. Hmm. Yeah, I think coin... We're just gonna have to try to survive until... Oh, that's a little... Actually, honestly, with Reno, we very easily could just get rid of that so he can't, like, keep pumping him out. I mean, I appreciate you doing that for me. It was nice of you. What do we want to do here? Probably want to rip that. And then maybe get this in afterwards. Alright, it'll be turn 7 next turn, so we can in fact rip Reno if we really need to. So because this is a brand deck, we do only have one copy of everything. Is he going to go for the trades here? No, he's just going to keep going face. We could just dead man's. I think dead manning might be. I think dead man's handing is honestly a pretty solid idea. We don't want a coin. We just want a dead man's. Yeah. That would leave us with that much mana. So let's do this. Let's see if we can maybe draw a dragon. We did get our other Reno and our other Dragon's Breath, which is annoying, but whatever, I suppose. For the Dragon Lord! I don't really want to take any more damage. I've been taking quite a bit. We'll do that there, and then we'll go face. I will say we're in a pretty okay position right now. We do have two Reno Lone Rangers, so if anything, we can very easily, like, wipe away the board. I do hope we can, like, get a dragon. That'd be nice. I'm kind of hoping he'll drop something decently big that I can just kind of scrub the board of. It's not great. Because, like, what? Hydration Station does nothing, because we haven't really played any... Okay. I now feel a little bit better with playing the first Reno. So, okay. So, I don't know, man. I feel like a lot of things in Hearthstone are kind of like double-edged swords. Like, it's like, oh yeah, I hate having Reno used on me, but I like to use it on others, is kind of how I feel like people act most of the time. Yeah, no, there's no reason for me to rip another one of those. Ah, that's kind of bad, unfortunately. All right, let's do this, and let's do this. We have not invoked Galakron enough to really activate that. I kind of wish we didn't pull this just yet. I really wish it was still in the deck. Because, like, what? We have two black rock and rolls at this point. We've got this one, and then we got the other one from Dead Man's Hand. Unfortunate, but what can you do? Yep, more Spurg cards for some reason. I don't know, man. They just gotta change the StarCraft mini set. That's my opinion. I know people like it, but I don't. Alright, now here's the question. Is Black Rock and Roll too slow of a turn? It's probably too slow. So I think what we do here is we'll do... Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's ham. And then let's do this. And hope it just hits my face. Nice, it did. Okay. Start whittling out his deck a little bit. Oh, that's such a good pull right there. Nice. Ooh, that's not... Actually, that's bad. That's actually really bad for me. Uh-oh. I totally forgot about this card. I know you guys are probably like, how did you forget about that card? That card's cancer. And I'm like, well, because I haven't seen it in a while. That was my Tortola. Actually, we might just be cooked here. We might not be cooked here. Looking for a standoff? Careful, it's against me. God, Reno, yeah, Reno's something else. Reno is something else, my man. Wow, these are some weirdo cards to get. Um, Again, this just kind of does nothing at this point, unfortunately. So realistically, what does this do? Ooh, that's a little scary. Oh, interesting. I mean, like annoying, but like not terrible. We're in a weird position right now. He's starting to run low on Steam, but at the same time, he does have a lot of those. He just got them back to back even. We could Galakron here, but I don't think that's a great idea. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. And then we also have not invoked Galakron enough, so that just doesn't do anything. So hopefully we don't die. It's kind of where we're at right now. I just kind of hope we don't die. Because, like, what? That's 3 plus 5, that's 8, plus 4, that's 12. He's got 12 on the board. That's 13. Those are just Zerglings. They don't have Rush or anything. If you control a Zerg minion, you get another Baneling. Okay. Well, he doesn't really have any way to buff those, so that doesn't really do too much. We really need to, like, activate the Galakron and just kind of use that as, like, a board clear. We're going to take a bit of damage here. I think we can stabilize, maybe? I don't know if this even brings anything back to life. It brings back to life... actually, it does bring stuff back to life. If I could get that to, you know, die, that'd be great. But I think we just need to rip Galakron for the sake of we don't want to die. Um... Can we survive here is the real question. I actually don't think we can, because that's what? That's 5, 12, 13, 14, what? 17? Yeah, that's 17 damage. And we have 16 health. Yeah, no, it's Jover. Alright, not a great first game. We definitely got I wasn't really I did not expect the pit boss Reska. That kind of screwed us over there. Alright, no worries. We'll pull it back. Honestly, one of the biggest things I really want to do is I really want to make a honestly, oh god, I really want to make a like a nature deck in Wild, cuz there's that one card, the legendary that every time you play a nature spell, you summon one of the little dragons. And I think that could be pretty cool to play. Man, that sucks. I've drawn this like way too early so many times. Why are we getting back-to-back Zerg losers? That's annoying. I don't want to have to Bellowing Flames, but at the same time, I'm like I don't want to get like killed. And trading in with that is not that good. I guess we can just hold off for one more turn. We do have the extra HP because of Prince Renethal. So hopefully he can't do too much here. Okay, okay. That's not bad. Our whole turn's going to be dedicated to just ripping Bellowing Flames. Just kind of clear the board. Ow. Ow. Look at that. We're back to their health now. Alright, let's do that. And then I guess next turn will be like either forging Sanitize and armoring up, or I guess we could drop the Tormented Dreadwing. That might be a good idea. Or we could do Nightmare Lord Xavius. It's a little hard to pick. These are all pretty decent options, honestly. Not a jeweled macaw! This is like a weird beast warrior. Yeah, just drop it down for now. Because realistically, we want to rip Deep Miner Brand as fast as we can, because then we can start doing like Nightmare Lord Xavius and then blah blah blah. Man, Trial by Fire brings me back. I remember when Titans first came out, and this card was so annoying. That's a little annoying too. I assume he's gonna drop one of his Dark Beasts, or he's just gonna double. No, come on, bro. I mean, it's nice of him to trade. I don't really feel confident with dropping Deep Miner Brand anymore, and this does not clear the board. So I guess we'll just forge it, and we'll put you down. Because then, like, what? I mean, armor, yeah, I don't know, man. I remember, like, what? Just summon a... Whoa, that's, okay, that's something. Yeah, he's gonna go, like, Giga Face here. That's fine. So I think what we do here is we hit this, we armor, and then we sanitize. And that should just kill the board, realistically. Actually, hold on. I don't even think we need to armor up. We can just sanitize. Because then he'll explode and then kill all of them, and then we'll just throw this down. Unfortunately, we already drew our black rock and roll. I think next turn is this upcoming. What? Yeah, this is like a weird like beast warrior or something. I think this is probably the best turn to drop Bran. Thankfully, we finally got the Bulwark of Azzinoth. So in case this is like some weird like it's not even an imbue warrior or be yeah warrior. It's like a weird like what is this like a bot or something? It might I can't even tell if I'm being perfectly honest. I have a bad feeling one of those is going to be the freaking what is it the what is it freezing trap. Let's see what we get from Xavius. Okay, there's Yasandre. Um, yeah, we'll take Yasandre, and then, I mean, yeah, I guess Dark Rider's pretty good too. But we also don't really have much hand space right now. I guess we could just drop him down. Oh, wow. Yeah, that seems pretty good. And then that also seems pretty good, I won't lie. And I don't think there's any real reason to drop the Bulwark. I think that would be a little overkill. We're at what? 24, he's at 17. We're doing pretty good so far. Dude, honestly, a Dead Man's Hand would go like super hard right now. We've got a lot of really good cards in our hand. I might want to drop just Tortola and just call it a turn. And then I just can never attack with it. Floppy Hydra, interesting. Okay, there's the Briar Spawn. Honestly, I could just drop the Briar Spawn. I think, honestly, that might be the best idea. Beautiful. Yeah, I mean, he did get healed for most of it, which is kind of silly. But that did do some good damage. Honestly, maybe I should have just done Tortola. He can't... I don't think he could do too much with that, thankfully. Nidus Worm. That's annoying. He's gonna summon some Zerglings. Okay. And then he's gonna go hard into trading. I don't know why he did that. Because now you have to trade everything into it, which doesn't really make too much sense. But, I mean, we all make mistakes. Am I right, guys? Am I right? I might need to cut Black and Rock and Roll. It's a fun card, but at the same time, I just feel like it's too slow. Okay, there's Kronks. Let me think. What's like the best course of action here? What's like the cheapest combination we could do right here? We could drop Black Rock and Roll. Or we could just drop Tortola. Honestly, it's a bit of a tough decision right now. Because I have a bad feeling one of these is like the spell canceller, so I think we'll do this. And then we can throw down Black Rock and Roll and I guess just test the waters. Yeah, I thought as much. It was going to be Ice Trap. It's annoying. And that's either freezing or something else. I don't know. I mean, I really wish that didn't, man, whatever. Alright, we're just going to have to accept it and move on. Alright, worst case scenario, he drops like a Hydralisk and like shotguns my face. We could finally play a spell again though, which is nice. Alright, he's gonna like Giga Trade into this, which is pretty okay. That's actually terrible. Why did you do it like that? That does... That makes no sense. Why would he do it like that? Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna do that. Careful. It's against me. I don't want him getting anything out of that egg. Is that a card draw? That is card draw. I do not want to draw a card. Dude, honestly, like, Black Rock and Roll's kind of crazy, though. Because, like, I mean, I guess, like, Lorthramar is just better. Because, well, okay, no, I wouldn't even say it's better. Like, Black Rock and Roll's pretty good. Especially with something like Tortola, because it becomes, like, an 1140, right? Yep. I feel like that's going to be another one of those spell ones. Okay, I think this just might be the Tortola turn. Yeah, this is feeling like the Tortola turn. It's whatever, you're running out of cards, dude. Realistically, yeah, we got Tortola now. That's gonna be wow. Huh. I don't know how I didn't think of that, honestly. Okay. I don't know what else I get out of it, so I don't know if it's a good idea or not. Alright, so if we drop Ham, we also can drop you. Actually, no, I probably should have put the... I don't think so. The Bulwark of... I don't think the Bulwark would have done much, to be perfectly honest. Okay. What do we want to do with this damage here? We could just straight up... I think killing that's probably for the best. I hope that didn't just condemn me to death. It might have. Because, like, what? That's 7, 8, 10. After this attacks, it also hits the enemy hero. Okay, I mean, that can't really do too much right now, which is fine. Okay, he's just full-on trading right now, which is fine. The floppy Hydra is back. Okay, yeah, no, at this point, we're fine. We just ripped the hydration station, and we're good. Oh, beautiful. Get him, Ham. Eat him.
Mmm, delicious. Delicious. The whale. I ate the whale. He ate it.
Okay. Wait, what? This has got to be, like, a new player or something, because he, like... I don't even know, man. He could have killed me right there. But he didn't. I don't know if it's because he's, like, a new player, or if he's, like, bad. I don't even know. Or maybe it's a bot. No, I don't feel like bots play this well, honestly. Is it Frost? Yeah, I thought so. If I would have Frost trapped that, that would have literally been unplayable. Summon 2 random Murlocs. That's weird. Not like a really good card or anything. Yo, look at the Tortola. You love to see it. That's just 7 damage that could hit my face. We have Bulwark. Never mind. I was gonna say, we would be in a little danger, but honestly, Bulwark's pretty sauce. I think it's really cool that they added this back into, like, the core set. Oh, man. Alright, this should just be over. Just start getting all these cards out of my hand. There's no reason to hit that. All right, yeah, this was a bit of a spicy one. I honestly I got pretty nervous. I wasn't too sure if we were going to be okay or not. We still have not found GALAKROND yet, but that's fine. Dude, look at all these floppy Hydras, bro. This is a cool card. It just feels kind of bad because at the same time I feel like it's not that great. Oh, you love seeing the Giga Archdruid. Is that a dragon? It is a dragon. I'm just gonna do this as a haha funny. And then, yeah, just start beating his head. I don't think we really care about, like, the random Murlocs, honestly. Not the Rat Trap! Oh, wait, did I drop? Oh, because I dropped the dragon, I had no more stuff in my hand. That's kind of funny. The Cup of Muscle. Oh, I'm gonna kill him with the Bulwark. Oh, that's pretty funny. Okay. All right. I think those were some pretty good matches. Overall, let me know how you guys felt about the deck in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed the video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And please do let me know what is the best way to get some dust in this game. And I'll see you guys next time. Galaxy Gorilla out.